The girl was so terrified she nearly fainted. At that moment, a giant hand caught her just in time. After waking Maria, he told her he was a genie trapped inside a bottle and cursed. If someone made 3 wishes to him, not only would their wishes come true, but he would finally be freed. Without hesitation, Maria made her first wish. She had been a slave, but she had fallen in love with the prince. So, the genie poured out some magical oil from the bottle and instructed Maria to rub it all over her body. For safety, they hid the bottle beneath a floor tile. Then the genie whispered Maria's name into the prince's ear. Sure enough, the very next day, the prince fell deeply in love with her. Maria's first wish had come true. She then made her second wish, to give birth to a baby boy for the prince. The genie granted that wish too, but it stirred jealousy among the other royal wives. The old king especially favored Lena, who wanted her own son to take the throne. So, she began spreading rumors that the prince was plotting a rebellion. She also tried to drive a wedge between the king and his son. Eventually, the old king summoned the prince and ordered soldiers to strangle him with a bowstring. When the genie learned of the prince's death, he urged Maria to make her final wish, but Maria was overwhelmed with grief when she found out the prince had died. The genie tried to save her, but a demon blocked his path. Once the demon vanished, the genie dove into the sea, but it was too late. Maria had already died. Because she never made her final wish, the genie remained cursed. He was sealed back into the bottle once again. His spirit began haunting the palace, desperately trying to get someone's attention, but no one could see him. Until one day, a young boy wandered alone into the abandoned bathhouse. He tried to lift the floor tile hiding the bottle, but he wasn't strong enough. His younger brother came in to help, but their mother suddenly burst in and took both boys away. The genie had missed another chance. Years later, the boy became king, but this time, he found himself surrounded by enemy forces. The situation was dire. Meanwhile, his mother thought her eldest son had died, so she put the younger son on the throne. She had a lavish little room built and locked him inside with several women, telling him she would grant his every desire. The younger brother soon became lost in that life of pleasure. Just when the queen thought she had total control of the kingdom, the older brother returned. He stormed into the palace and immediately executed all the ministers who had supported his brother. He took back the throne. He had intended to kill his younger brother too, but when he saw what his brother had become, he was simply disgusted. The fallen king spent the rest of his days drowning in alcohol. After his death, their mother put the younger brother back on the throne again, this time appointing an overweight queen to guide him. One day, when the queen went to take a bath, the bottle was finally opened again. The genie begged her to quickly make 3 wishes, but the queen didn't believe him. She thought he was a pervert spying on her, so she threw the bottle deep into the sea. Many years later, a woman found that bottle.